This is Master Mikos, and in this video I'm going to be explaining everything you need to know about Aki Hayakawa, from his personality to his way of life and everything you need to know about his devil contracts. Be warned that this video will contain spoilers about anything to do with Aki. If you're interested in more Chainsaw Man content, then you should consider subscribing because there's more Chainsaw Man videos on the way. And with all of that out the way, let's get on with this video. Aki grew up in a normal family for the most part. Aki's mother and father were always taking care of his ill younger brother, Taisho, which caused them to neglect him a little bit. Because of this, he grew envious and bitter towards his younger brother. One day, Aki asked his dad to go play with them, but he and his mother were tending to his brother. Aki spoke up about how he felt, and his parents told him to be patient and to go play by himself. Taisho saw Aki upset and said that he wanted to play with them. As they're walking, Aki yells at his younger brother to quit following him. He throws a snowball at Taisho and says that he's gonna go play by himself. As he finished talking, his younger brother throws a snowball in his face. Aki got a bit upset and they started having a snowball fight. After a bit, Taisho says that his hands were cold. Aki says that if he catches the cold, he's gonna get an earful. He tells his younger brother that his hands won't get cold if they play catch, and he tells him to go get the gloves from the house. Aki, looking at his younger brother go fetch the gloves, he smiles, but that smile quickly fades as he sees his own house blown away in an instant, killing his whole family. Aki isn't sure about what happened at first. He stands trying to process what happened. In that chapter, we found out that the gun devil killed Aki's family. Seeing his family killed in front of him, he developed a deep hatred towards the gun devil and devils in general. He decided to join the public safety devil hunters in order to get revenge on the gun devil. Aki in the beginning of the manga series seems like an asshole the way he took Denji to an alley and fought with him to get Denji to quit. Aki in general is a very stoic person. He's the most mature and dependable when it comes to him and his co-workers. While he doesn't show it much, Aki has a soft side. He gets attached to others way too easily, and he hates to see other people get hurt, especially if it's the people he cares about. When Aki first meets Denji in power, he immediately doesn't take a liking to them. This is because of him seeing his family getting murked by the gun devil. When his family was murdered, Aki developed a deep hatred towards the gun devil and devils in general. As the story progresses, his hatred towards the devils weakened. This is because of his soft side. If you don't know already, Aki was in the 2nd division before he moved into the special 4th division. And the special 4th division is full of devils. And since he gets attached to others easily, it was only a matter of time before he let his hatred go. He cared so much about power and Denji that he gave up his revenge towards the gun devil in order to keep them safe. Aki has 3 contracts. He's contracted with the Fox Devil, the Future Devil, and the Curse Devil. We first see him use the Fox Devil when he stepped into Denji's fight with the Leech Devil. Aki can bring out the Fox Devil's head by using one of his hands to make a fox head. He then looks at the target through the small hole, and to finally bring it out, he says, "Kon." The fox head will then come out, instantly biting on the target's body, swallowing them whole or cutting them into pieces. In exchange for the Fox Devil's power, Aki lets the devil eat part of his body. Like for summoning it in the fight with the Leech Devil, Aki let the devil consume some of its skin. Curse Devil contract. Aki has a contract with the Curse Devil. In this contract, Aki is granted a nail-like sword. With the nail-like sword, he can point the nail anywhere on his target's body, and then he can say the word fire, and the cursed finger will flick the back of the nail to pierce the enemy and inflict damage. When Aki stabs his target 3 times with the nail, he can then summon the Curse Devil to capture the enemy and inflict massive damage on them, killing them in the process. In exchange for the Curse Devil's power, Aki's life will be significantly shortened. The Future Devil contract. Aki has a contract with the Future Devil. In this contract, Aki is granted to see a few seconds into the future. In exchange for the Future Devil's power, Aki must let the devil live inside of his right eye. This contract is pretty lenient, as the Future Devil is shown to be more harsh when forming contracts. There are only 2 people that the Future Devil has made a contract with. One of the people he made a contract with exchanged half their lifespan, and the other person exchanged both their eyes, their sense of taste, their sense of smell, to gain the Future Devil's power. And there is one more contract that Aki has that I have not listed. Aki has a contract with Makima, or at least he was forced into a contract with Makima. Now, you may be wondering, how could he make a contract with Makima? I thought you could only make contracts with devils. So, here's the thing. She's not exactly human. I won't be going over exactly who Makima is, so if you'd love more information about that, hit the like button and let me know down in the comments. The rules of this contract I'm not sure of because it isn't exactly said. Besides, the one in the contract loses their memories afterwards. And this last one isn't a contract. Aki's corpse was possessed by the gun devil. Because of this, Aki gained the power of the gun devil. When the gun devil appeared, Makima used the abilities of these people and fiends to kill the gun devil. Aki had died that fight. making the Gun Devil possess his corpse. With Aki gaining the power of the Gun Devil, he gains enhanced durability, speed, and bullet projection. Aki's durability is so high that he blocked multiple hits from Denji's chainsaw with ease, and as we've seen, that shit cut through everything. With Aki's increased speed, he was able to move to Power's location to attack her after blasting Denji through the apartment. When he moved as a blur. And finally, with his bullet projection, Aki can fire powerful bullets with his head or left arm. These bullets are no joke, they can tear through cities with ease. During the whole battle with Denji, it appears that Aki has no recollection of the fight. Instead, it's some illusion where he's in a snowball fight with Denji and everyone that he sees. At the end of this fight though, Denji had won by killing Aki. Aki had lived a short but good life. I'm pretty sure we won't be seeing more of Aki in Chainsaw Man Part 2 when the manga releases. But what do you guys think? What do you think about Aki Hayakawa? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and share it with your friends. If you're a new viewer and you liked watching this video, then consider subscribing because it seriously helps me out. I make anime and anime-like content, and there's more Chainsaw Man content on the way, so be on the lookout for that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I love you all, and I will see you all next time.
Is this revenge I'm seeking, or seeking someone to avenge me? Stuck in my